Have you ever pondered why classification holds such a pivotal role in data science? Today, we unravel the mystery that surrounds this fundamental concept. Picture this: a myriad of data points scattered across a vast digital landscape. Each point contains a wealth of information, but without some sort of organization, making sense of it all can be akin to finding a proverbial needle in a haystack. This is where classification steps in. Classification, at its core, is the process of categorizing data into predefined classes or groups. Think of it as a digital sorting hat, assigning data points to their respective categories based on certain characteristics or features. It is a bit like sorting fruit into baskets based on color, size, and type. To make this process a little clearer, imagine you have a basket full of red and green apples. You might classify them based on their color. Simple enough, right? Now consider a more complex scenario where you have apples, oranges, and bananas in different colors and sizes. Now the classification becomes more complex, taking into account multiple features of the fruits. The first step in classification is defining your classes or groups. You need to know what categories you're sorting your data into. These could be as simple as spam or not spam in an email filter, or as complex as different types of customer behavior in a marketing analysis. The next step involves feature extraction. This is where you identify the characteristics of your data that will help you distinguish between your classes. For example, in classifying emails, you might look at the subject line, the sender, or the content of the email itself. The third step is model training. Here, a classification algorithm learns from a set of data that has already been classified, a process known as supervised learning. The algorithm uses this training data to understand the relationships between the features and the classes. Finally, we have prediction. Once trained, the classification model can be used to predict the class of new, unseen data. This is the ultimate goal of classification: to be able to accurately categorize new data based on what it has learned from the past. So why is classification so important in data science? It's because it helps us make sense of large volumes of data, uncover patterns, and make predictions about future data. It's a powerful tool for decision-making, whether it's deciding whether an email is spam, predicting customer behavior, or diagnosing diseases. To recap, classification in data science involves categorizing data into predefined classes based on their features. It involves 4 key steps: defining your classes, feature extraction, model training, and prediction. It's a critical tool in data science, helping to make sense of large volumes of data and aiding in decision-making. With a firm grasp of classification, you're now one step closer to mastering the vast and fascinating world of data science. Remember, every data point holds a story, and with classification, you hold the key to unraveling these tales. So, dive in and let the data guide your journey.